Hey, what is going on, Libras? Butch Tarot here. I am going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. I'm going to be using the Wild Reflections Tarot. I thought I was going to say something else, but I couldn't have been too important because I can't remember. But with all that being said, let's get it. Universe, what message do we have for Libras? All right, Libras. Well, so the first thing I see is there's someone that is just drawn to you. You know, with this person, I mean, there's this magnetic pull that they have toward you. You know, when we start off with a bang with this reading, I mean, we have the Empress, that unconditional love. And then we have the Emperor, that protective energy, the yin and the yang coming together. It's always nice when you see these two cards together. It's always something that signifies something special coming or something special in the read. You know, it's that masculine and feminine energy. But like I said, this person is just absolutely drawn to you. You know, and I feel like there's a very nurturing energy with this person. I feel like they show up, they put in the work. You know, with that star card, that nurturing energy, that nurture, you know, they know when they have a good thing and they put in the work for it and they nurture it. You know, it's one of those situations where, you know, sometimes people don't know how good they have it. This person knows. They know exactly how good they have it. And, you know, this person thinks about you and only you. And to go back to my point about some people don't see what's right in front of them, this person sees exactly what's right in front of them. You know, they see you. Now, I want to say that again because I feel like we really need to push that thought home here. Is they see you. You know, they think about you and only you. They see you. And I said it a third time just for luck, I guess. You know, I feel like with this person, there's this undoubtedly deep connection that you share with them. You know, with that new love, and with that Lovers card, it's something that the more we uncover, the deeper we are consumed by it. You know, and I feel like that's exactly how this love is. It's consuming. You know, it sucks you in, but it's comforting in the same. You know what I mean? It's like being in this beautiful log cabin. There's a fire going, and you're with the person you want to be with, and then you have this big ass snowstorm where you can't get out, but it's okay, you know, because you're where you want to be. Like I said, you have this incredible, you know, you're gonna have this incredible bond, and it's a lifelong bond. You know, this is something that is gonna bring you a lot of happiness for a long time to come. And with that Three of Cups, it's not only just that emotional connection you have with this person, but it's that, you know, it's that friendship. At the end of the day, I feel like it's just, this is your friend, you know? I mean, lovers and friends, what's better than that? Now, I feel like another part of this that I really want to mention is, it's not just how they see you. This person hears you as well. And they really hear you. You know, sometimes people see us and they see what we are, like eye candy or, you know, trophies. But this person sees you and they hear you. And I feel like that allows you to open up even more to this person. I feel like it's very easy to open up to this person because you feel, you know, that trust. You feel like they're actually listening when you're talking. You know, it's, you know, and another thing too is you feel like you can be open, and I feel like that allows you to talk about your fantasies, your goals, your dreams, and they share that with you as well. You know, it's just an incredibly strong connection, and I feel like that's why I see the longevity here. You know, it's the balance that you share with this person, you know, with that temperance, you know, the honesty that you have with this person is it's very real with a side of romance. You know, sometimes people they see us, but they don't hear us, or they hear us, but they don't see us. This person is both. You know, and I feel like with this person, they're emotionally available. And they have their shit together with that King of Pentacles and the King of Cups, that emotionally available energy. Like, this person is ready for something. This is not one of those people that come along and they're just not emotionally ready for something real. This person's ready. They've been ready. All they needed was you. You know, and like I said, with this person, I mean, we started off with the Emperor and Empress, but we've come even further than that, and it gets deeper and deeper as we go. Just like you'll feel this connection deeper and deeper. You know, this person gives to you. You know, they make reasons to be around you. You know, and I wouldn't be surprised if this person wants to spoil you a bit too. You know, this is the type of person that's gonna buy, you know, maybe buy you a gift when it's not your birthday, it's not Christmas, there's no holiday. It's just because. You know, the type of person that just sends you flowers just because. You know, and they have a reason for that. It's not just because. It's because they want to make you smile. You know, they want to fill up your cups. They want you to be happy with them. Because they're happy with you. You know. And like I said, I see a lot of longevity here. I mean, we have the Ten of Cups and the Sun card. You know, riding off into that sunset. Every time I see this card, I just love that Sun card. You know, that woman. And I know I probably said it before, and you probably got sick of hearing it, but I mean, she's just happy. You know, you don't get any happier than that. She didn't even have time. She's so happy, she didn't even get dressed. She's wearing a house coat, no shoes. You know, and then that's bliss. You know, this is the most accurate Sun card I think I've ever seen. And then we have the Family card with the Ten of Cups. Like I said, this is something that I see. This has a potential to go as far as it can go. You know, I see this as a long-term connection. Again, we had the Two of Cups. You know, that's a strong bond. And if that wasn't enough to say this is going to be something special, we also have the Hierophant. You know, it's that strong commitment. You know, I feel like this is someone that's going to commit to you. You know, and they're going to want to give you what you want because they get what they want. You know? I just see this person smiling. It's like, it reminds me of that energy. Not to make it sound weird. It reminds me of that energy, like, I keep picturing my grandmother, and trust me, it's not weird. It's not going to get weird. This is a romantic read. But it's like my grandmother. My grandmother's one of those people that she used to make food for us, and she'd sit there and watch us eat. Because she knew that she brought that enjoyment to us. Like because she was a great cook, an amazing cook. And she would make this Irish stew that I used to just love. And I remember she would just make it, and she'd just sit there, and you could catch her watching you eat because she enjoyed it. She wanted to make you happy. That's the relevance to the read. I just want to make that clear. I know when I started off in a romantic read and talking with my grandmother, it kind of was like, where are you going with this? But that's where I'm going. That's the type of people we want in our life, the people that surround us that want to be there when we're smiling. They want to see us smile. And a lot of times they want to be the one to make us smile. You know, if they can put a smile on our face and that makes them happy, that's authentic. It's genuine. And that's what I see here. I see someone that wants to make you happy because it makes them happy. Like I said, I can see this person making excuses to, be around you. Even though they have their shit together, I feel like they find it very hard not to blow off work or blow off whatever just to come spend time with you. And not in a clingy way, just, I feel like when they're not with you, they're thinking about you. You know, you cross their mind a lot. I don't want you to think that there's some crazy person that thinks about you all the time without thinking about anything else. It's not what I see. I just see someone that authentically cares. And when I said that, they may spoil you, when they spoil you, I feel like it's going to be something that they're very attentive. I'm getting that energy, very attentive energy. Like this person really pays attention. And they pull out all the stops when it comes to, taking you out or getting you a gift. They do, some people are just very generic. But anyway, we have Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. We have some Aries, some Gemini, and Aquarius. Some Taurus. We have Sagittarius as well. But it's I tried to explain this before, and I have a hard time explaining it because my mind is very different. But there's some people out there that do things to make you happy because it makes their life easier. And there's people out there that do things to make you happy because it makes them happy. It doesn't sound like a big difference, but it is. If someone's doing something to make you happy, to make their life easier, is that genuine? Or are they just doing it for themselves? Is it selfish? When someone authentically is happier when you're happy because it makes them feel good. Like, I'm that way. Christmas time, I don't ever get presents. I get a few little presents, but I don't enjoy Christmas for the presents I get. I enjoy Christmas because the presents I get to buy other people. And I'm not a big bragger, but I'll tell you something about me that you may not know. You may not care. I consider myself one of the best gift givers that I know. Because I don't forget things. That's my superpower. My mom always said is I remember everything. I have this very, very detailed and long memory. Actually with Rose is if she ever loses something in the house, she'll ask me because she knows if I seen it, I know where it's at. Even when it comes to her hairbrush or whatever, she knows if she's looking for something, the best person to come to is me because I remember everything that I see. But which makes me a very good gift giver because you could I could be at a store in July with you and you see something that you really like and it goes in the bank. It goes into the bank. Christmas comes along, I go and get it for you. And that's what makes me a good gift giver is I give gifts that people will enjoy. Not many people refund my gifts. Not that I know one that I know of, but I've gotten them wrong. I've gotten ones wrong a few times. Like sometimes people say, "Oh, I really like that," but they grow out of it, or by the time Christmas comes, or they really didn't like it in the first place. But my biggest joy is Christmas and watching people open the gifts that I got them. I mean, it's probably my Capricorn and Venus. I love. That's how I show my love. That's the common way for me to show love. Getting better at it, but if I know you really want something and something really going to make you happy, that's what I'm going to get you. And that's my favorite thing. That's the biggest gift of all for me at Christmas time is watching my kids and, my family and friends open presents that I got them. Because watching people, the joy that people get when they get something that they really wanted. Sometimes it's things that they wouldn't never ask for because they think it's too much or they forget themselves that they wanted it. I mean, there's a few times I bought something for somebody and they even forgot, and they asked me, how'd you remember that I wanted that? And, and it's just, that's joy. The ability to make other people happy. And it makes me happy. And when I say that, the reason I bring it up is I remember my son wanted this fire truck. It was like state-of-the-art fire truck. It was almost like a real fire truck, but it was a toy. But it made all the noises and stuff. And I knew it was going to annoy the shit out of me. Because it was such a loud little truck. Like, it wasn't little, it was probably this big. It was like that high, and it was like a real metal fire truck. And it made all the noises, the ladders went up and everything. And I bought it for him. So I knew it wasn't going to make my life easier, but I knew it was going to make him happy. And sure enough, he played with that truck for 6 months straight, I think. It was always going around the house. It was always, the sirens were going off, and it was the most annoying. There's a few times where I thought, wish I could find the batteries and take them out. But I didn't. But that's the difference. There's people out there that want to make you happy because it makes their life easier. And there's people out there that want to make you happy because it makes them happy. And I feel like there's more of a future with someone that authentically gets happy in your happiness. They share it with you. Anyway, I think I went way off topic there, but be good. Take care. Stay safe.